Hey everybody, I'm Steven21967 and we are in Valheim and starting a second season. I'm doing a lot of focusing on building and try to discover some tips and tricks to help us out in the game. So I'm not going to read a lot of this flavor text. I'll just let you guys do that. So if you want to read it, just go ahead and pause the video because I've already read this stuff before. So there's stones that we can pick up that help build some things. You see we got some new items there. And we can pick up the sticks. And we're also going to get some more crafting recipes. So what I need to do is I need to go around this area. And this is the boss altar. When you kill a boss, you will get its trophy, its head for a trophy. And you come here and you will be able to place it on one of these items. And you will gain a special ability that you can use. Okay, so he's talking and I'm gonna get looking for building materials. Most of these creatures are afraid of fire, so I could just use this and they'll kind of leave me alone, but that'll also kill them. At the same time we can get them set on fire. Looks like Huggin wants to say a few things. Okay, you go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put that away. Yeah, for right now, we don't have the axe, so I'm just going to use my hands and break down some of these very small beech trees, so we can get the first axe that we need built. We need, see, we got the hammer. Oh, we got the materials, so let's just go get the axe. And now we can finally do some tree chopping. And here comes Grayling. Yep. You can use the axe for chopping trees as well as for fighting enemies. Alright. And he drops more materials, resin that we can use to create special type of lighting for our base. So I'm going to keep getting this stuff cut down. And we'll build a hammer and get a workbench in just a jiff. Alright, there's a boar. If we can get him, he should drop some meat. Let's see, we got some raw meat. Now we're going to need to cook that, but that'll give us a health and stamina buff, which will be pretty good for us. Because when you start out this game, you start out with 25 health, and that never goes up or down on its own. You need to eat food. You need to make food, should I say, in the game in order to increase that. And I see there's some flintstone over here. I'm going to grab that. I can make a better, stronger axe with flint. And I think what I want to do is I want to build over in that area, not too far from the stone, but I don't think we can build here. I'm going to go get my hammer. Let's just test this out. Okay, so we have some whole bunch of new items that we can build now. And we should have enough stones that we can put together a workbench. Let me see. As you see kind of here, it's red. So I can't actually build here. The game will not allow us to build here. You see those red marching ants on the periphery? It's saying you can't build in this area. So let's go a little bit further. Let's go until we don't see red marching ants anymore. I think if we build back like here somewhere, we should be able to, yeah, we can set that down there. Got a whole bunch of new recipes here. We can get a bow, which is awesome. Shields, spears, all sorts of cool stuff. Building pieces. So we shouldn't be able to use this workbench because it needs a roof. And Huggin is like wants attention. So I hope that we should be far enough away from the altar that we won't have to worry about having interference with our ability to build due to the fact that the altar doesn't want us to build over there. It looks like a little bit of a hill area here. But that's okay. We'll get a hoe and then we'll raise the ground right here. I'm just going to build this so, to me, this is like the part of the building piece that's facing me is like, that's the outside, that you face out, and then this little line part is the inside. Let's get a roof over it. There's a couple different types of roofs, but I'm going to do this one. Okay, I need some more materials. Let's go knock down a couple more trees. Yeah. And Huggin really wants to talk, so we'll just give him some space while I keep cutting down. Well, I keep cutting down some more trees. Found some raspberries over here. So this is one of the food that we can eat. Doesn't need preparation, but it can be used in other recipes for more advanced meals. Let's take a look at it. Click on that. Right click, and now we got an extra buff, so we have more health and more stamina. And there's a lot. There's there's red mushrooms in here we can use, and I do have a bunch of meat in my currently. Well, we don't have a bunch, but we have like one raw meat from that boar. And Huggin wants to talk. Let's just take stock of your inventory. Okay, that's good. I gotta keep working, Huggin. Let's get this fully covered in, so we can set up for repairs. Okay, I gotta get that in my hand. And let's see, that might be enough. That might be enough as it is. Hold on, let me see. It's too exposed. I think I might need to put something underneath it. Let's put everything. Let's get it completely covered. And that may or may not be enough. It might say like, okay, you need a floor on. It needs a floor underneath of it. Let's get something. See if we can get something built underneath. Alright, that's going to be a bit of a pain. And it's saying that I'm in the way. Let's just do that there. And right there. We can get it underneath. That would be great. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it underneath it. Hold on a sec. This is kind of in my way. Let me get that up. And we got to put this down. We can't do any crafting without it. It's got to be up. Alright, I need a little bit more wood. Just a little bit more wood really quick. And then we should be able to get this crafting, or get the workbench up and running. And I can get my hands on, I can craft a hoe, which will allow me to flatten the land a little bit more. Alright, we got that selected. There we go. Now we destroy this again, because I can't pick it up and move it. There we go. That's done. That should be good enough. Station is still exposed. What do you mean? You're perfect. Everything here is just right. Do I need to move you a little bit more to the left? Alright, give me a moment, guys. Okay, we got it. So the problem was I needed to have a floor underneath it. It couldn't be on the ground the way it was. I also added an extra kind of roof over it here. You see now I'm sheltered. I can probably put down a fire and we'll get some more buffs. So let's do repair. So there's a whole bunch of items that we can make, but we need to go get these materials in the game. Here's a hole that I'm going to definitely need if I want to flatten out this area. And then here's upgrades and the materials that are required. Get that done. Again, we take a look at our skills. We got to keep leveling this up. As we use the item more, our skills will go better and better. So, I got this set up. It is starting to get a little bit late. I'm a little bit behind where I was hoping to be, but that's fine. So we got a snack. We can make some more food if we want. I'm going to keep building. And, okay, one more thing. Huggin really wants to talk. Okay, I've crafted a hammer, workbench. I got it. All that good stuff. Let's see if I can get... If I can get a fire here. Oh yeah, we don't have enough stone. So I'm just going to keep building, keep finding materials, and bring you guys back. So what I've done now is it's night, and I kind of have like a cold debuff. Let's get away from the fire. It says you feel cold, and we're not going to take damage for being cold. We'll be just fine. But we can build a fire. Usually we're supposed to have this kind of covered so when it rains it doesn't go out. But I get something called a rested bonus, which means like if I stay here, I'm covered. I have a roof over my head. I'm nearby the fire. So that will help me get a rested bonus and kind of a comfort bonus or comfort level. As we can build more items, we will get more and more bonuses, and the rested bonus will last longer. So the more comfort we have, the better our rested bonus is going to be. And if I want to, well, I added wood to the fire. Let's see what we can. Let me see if I can build what I want to build. Yeah. Okay, so let's put this over this. Okay, it says I'm resting. Now again, you want to put something over this eventually, so if it rains, we don't get rained on. So we have some raw meat. I got to get that out of my hands. I'm just going to click on the drying rack, or yeah, the rack, and we'll let this food cook for a little bit. So now we have some cooked food for a nice buff. If I had a bed, I could sleep through the night, but I think I'm going to work through the night to get some more materials. The cooking station, the food that's cooking usually doesn't take very long, but some of the bigger end game items that you will cook will definitely take some time. So let's cook that, and you see that our stamina has kind of gone up. Our health is going to go up, and I'm going to keep working because I need to get some more wood so we can do some more building. Okay guys, so I have decided that the base building is an enormous event. We've already gone 20 minutes in this video, and I expect the base building to be probably close to 30 minutes long. I don't want to make a video for you guys that's 50 minutes for you to watch. It's just putting too much into one video. So we're going to stop this day one walkthrough. I hope I've done something to help introduce you to the game and explain some of the mechanics to make it easier for those of you who are getting into the game, and hopefully it'll stop raining pretty soon. So if you guys like this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You get alerts when I come out with new videos, and as always, comment, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Later, dudes.